How many nap alarms do I have? So many. I'm honestly ashamed to say how many. Do you want to go through all my alarms? Okay. I'm gonna open my alarms right now. I'm gonna skip my morning alarms, like the ones that I wake up to in the morning. Every alarm after that would be an alarm that I set because I took a nap and wanted to wake up to it, all right? So we skip my morning alarms. All right, I've skipped those. You ready? This is starting from 2:30 p.m. in the day, all right? This is after all my morning alarms are gone. We've got 2:30, 3 o'clock, 3:45, 4:45, 5:40, 6:30, 6:45, 6:50, 6:55, 7, 7:05, 7:10, 7:15, 7:30, 7:45, 8, 9, 9:40, 9:58, 10, 11. Those are all the alarms that I have for naps. Why are some of those times so specific? Well, I mean, in my brain, in my Kaelix brain with my Kaelix math, right? In my line of thinking, if I set the alarms at a super consistent rate of every 30 minutes, then I'm gonna get used to it and I'm not gonna wake up to it. It needs to be irregular. So there are times when I'll do like 5 minutes and then 10 and then 15. I'll mix it up, spice it up a little bit, you know? But it depends. And then other ones, like when it's like 58, that means that I have, rather than waking up to a nap or anything, that means that I have an appointment or like a meeting that I have to be there for and I don't want to forget about it. So I'll set it like 2 minutes early so that I can be there 1 minute early. But I never actually need those even though I set them, because usually for a meeting, I'm there like 30 minutes early and waiting for about 15 minutes. Unfortunately, none of my theories and my attempts to fix it have worked. I just keep sleeping. Something very unfortunate happened most recently. Yesterday, I took a little accidental nap. I say accidental, but I knew it was happening. So I had the foresight to set an alarm. I had the foresight to set a bunch of alarms. I set 5 alarms in a row. It was actually that gap of alarms between like 6:30 and 7:30-ish. I don't know if you remember when I was reading those out. That's what those were for. 5 of those were for this nap in particular. Usually what happens that ruins me is I'll wake up to the first alarm and then evil Kaelix will turn the rest of them off, if that makes sense. Because the version of me who wakes up to my alarm is super sleepy. Sleepy Kaelix is not good for me. He doesn't have anybody else's interests at heart other than just getting more sleep. But yeah, this time, it wasn't actually that I woke up to the first one and turned the rest of them off. This time, I actually just slept through every single one. Not a single one was loud enough to wake me up this time. I did not wake up to any of my alarms. And so I slept through my stream slot for the evening, and by the time I woke up, I was like, okay, it's way too late for this. Are my ringtones still the same ones I shared before? Yeah, I wake up to 2 right now. I wake up to the default radar, like the da-da-dum, 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 because that activates my fight or flight response. And then the other one I do is like a clip of Navi from specifically Ocarina of Time going like, hey, listen! Hey, listen! Because that also activates my fight or flight. Yeah, I didn't successfully wake up to any of those yesterday.